takes a taxi into town. Yellow schools of taxi fishes, Jonah and a ticking whale, caught up at the lights in the fishnet windows of Bloomingdale's, watching those high-fashion girls, skinny black models with raving curls, and beauty parlor blondes with credit card eyes, looking for the chic and the fancy to buy. He opens up his suitcase in the Continental Suite, and people 30 stories down look like colored currents in the street. A helicopter lands on the Pan Am roof like a dragonfly on a tomb, and businessmen in button-downs press into conference rooms. Battalions of paper-minded males talking commodities and sales, while at home their paper wives and their paper kids paper the walls to keep their gut reactions hid. Yellow checkers for the kitchen, climbing ivy for the bath. She is lost in house and gardens, he's caught up in chief of staff. He drifts off into the memory of the way she looked in school, with her body oiled and shining at the public swimming pool. what he could do with Harry's house and Harry's take-home pay. Love came to my door with a sleeping roll and a madman's soul. He thought for sure I'd seen him dancing up a river in the dark, looking for a woman to court and spark. He was playing on the sidewalk for passing change when something strange happened. Glory train passed through him, so he buried the coins he made in People's Park and went looking for a woman to court and spark. It seemed like he read my mind. He saw me mistrusting him and still acting kind. He saw how I worried sometimes, I worry sometimes. All the guilty people, they said they've all seen the stain on their daily bread, on their Christian names. I cleared myself, I sacrificed my blues, and you could complete me, I'd complete you. His eyes were the color of the sand in the sea, and the more he talked to me, the more he reached me. But I couldn't let go of L.A., city of the fallen angels. Rousseau walks on trumpet paths, safaris to the heart of all that jazz. Through eye bars and girders, through wires and pipes, the mathematic circuits of the modern nights. Through huts, through Harlem, through jails and gospel pews, through the class on Park and the trash on Vine, through Europe and the deep, deep heart of Dixie Blue, through savage progress cuts the jungle line. In a low-cut blouse, she brings the beer. Rousseau paints a jungle flower behind her ear. Those cannibals jive. They'll eat a working girl like her alive. With his hard-edged eyes and his steady hand, he paints the cellar full of ferns and orchid vines, and he hangs up above a five-piece band. He hangs it up above the jungle line. The jungle line, screaming in a ritual of sound and time, floating, drifting on the air-conditioned wind, and drooling for a taste of something smuggled in. Pretty women funnel through valves and smoke, coy and bitchy, wild and fine, and charging elephants and chanting slaving boats, charging, chanting down the jungle line. There's a poppy wreath on a soldier's tomb. There's a poppy snake in the dressing room. Poppy poison, poppy tourniquet. It slithers away on brass like mouthpiece spit. And metal skin and ivory birds go steaming up to Rousseau's vines. They go steaming up to Brooklyn Bridge, steaming, steaming, steaming up the jungle line. Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, firemen come and rescue you. Blow a tiger, you can patch the inner tube. And comes love, nothing can be done. Don't try hiding, 'cause it isn't any use. You'll just start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, hide yourself behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see your dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine the room. Comes a mouse, you can chase it with a broom. Comes love, nothing can be done. That's all, brother. If you've ever been in love, that's all, brother. Then you know just what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, you could get another break. Comes love, nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Three waitresses all wearing black diamond earrings, talking about zombies and Singapore slings. No trouble in their faces, not one anxious voice, none of the crazy you get from too much choice. The thumb and the satchel or the rented Rolls Royce. And you think she knows something by the second refill. You think she's enlightened as she totals your bill. You say, show me the way to bar and grill. Well, some say it's in service, they say humble makes pure. You're hoping it's near folly, cause you're headed that way for sure. And you just have to laugh, cause it's all so crazy. All her mind's on her boyfriend and exo for easy. It's just a trick on you, her mirror's in your will. So you ask the truck driver on the way to the till, but he's just a slave to bar and grill. The guy at the gas pumps, he's got a lot of soul. He sings Merry Christmas for you just like Nat King Cole. And he makes up his own tune right on the spot about white walls and windshields and this job he's got. And you wanna get moving and you wanna stay still, but lost in the moment some longing gets filled, and you even forget to ask, hey, where's bar and grill? The wind is in from Africa. We Last night I couldn't sleep. Oh, you know it sure is hard to leave here, Carrie, but it's really not my home. My fingernails are filthy, I've got beach tar on my feet, and I miss my clean white linen and my fancy French cologne. Oh, Carrie, get out your cane, and I'll put on some silk. Oh, you're a mean old daddy, but I like you. Come on down to the Mermaid Cafe, and I will buy you a bottle of wine, and we'll laugh and toast to nothing and smash our empty glasses down. Let's have a round for these freaks and these soldiers, a round for these friends of mine. Let's have another round for the bright red devil who keeps me in this tourist town. Come on, Carrie, get out your cane. I'll put on some silk. Oh, you're a mean old daddy, but I like you. I like you, I like you, I like you. Maybe I'll go to Amsterdam, or maybe I'll go to Rome, and rent me a grand piano and put some flowers around my room. But let's not talk about fairly wells now. The night is a starry dome, and they're playing that scratchy rock and roll beneath the Matla moon. Come on, Carrie, get out your cane, and put on some silk. I'll put on some silk. You're a mean old daddy, but I like you. The wind is in from Africa. Last night I couldn't sleep. Oh, you know it sure is hard to leave here, but it's really not my home. Maybe it's been too long a time since I was scrambling down in the street. Now they got me used to that clean white linen and that fancy French cologne. Oh, Carrie, get out your cane. I'll put on my finest silk. Go to the Mermaid Cafe, have fun tonight. I said, oh, you're a mean old daddy, but you're out of sight. Singer in the park. He's a walker in the rain. He's a dancer in the dark. We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall, keeping us tight and true. My old man, keeping away my blues. He's my sunshine in the morning. He's my fireworks at the end of the day. He's the warmest chord I ever heard. Play that warm chord, play and stay, baby. We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall, keeping us tight and true. My old man, keeping away my blues. But when he's gone, me and them lonesome blues collide. The bed's too big, the frying pan's too wide. Then he comes home and he takes me in his loving arms, and he tells me all his troubles, and he tells me all my charms. We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall, keeping us tight and frying pans too wide. My old man, he's a singer in the park. He's a walker in the rain. He's a dancer in the dark. We don't need no piece of paper from the city hall keeping us tight and true. No, my old man, keeping away my lonesome blues. When morning comes to Morgantown, the merchants roll their awnings down. The milk trucks make their morning rounds in morning Morgantown. We'll rise up early with the sun to ride the bus while everyone is yawning and the day is young in morning Morgantown. Morning Morgantown, buy your dreams $1 down. Morning any town you name, morning's just the same. We'll find a table in the shade and sip our tea and lemonade and watch the morning on parade in morning Morgantown. Ladies in their rainbow fashions, colored stop and go lights flashing, will wink at total strangers passing in morning Morgantown. Morning Morgantown, buy your dreams $1 down. Morning any town you name, morning's just the same. I'd like to buy you everything: a wooden bird with painted wings, a window full of colored rings in morning Morgantown. But the only thing I have to give to make you smile, to win you with, are all the mornings still to live in morning Morgantown. Morning Morgantown, buy your dreams $1 down. Morning any town you name, morning's just the same. Morning just the same. prostitutes and destitutes, and temptresses like me. Fallen women sentenced into dreamless drudgery. Why do they call this heartless place Our Lady of Charity? Oh, charity. These bloodless brides of Jesus, if they just once glimpsed their groom, then they'd know, and then drop the stones concealed behind their rosaries. They wilt the grass they walk upon, they leech the light out of a room. They'd like to drive us down the drain at the Magdalene laundries. Peg O'Connell died today. She was a cheeky girl, a flirt. They just stuffed her in a hole. Surely to God you'd think at least some bells should ring. One day I'm gonna die here too, and they'll plant me in the dirt, like some lame bulb that never blooms. Come any spring, not any spring. is such a shock to know you really have no one. Only a river of changing faces looking for an ocean. They trickle through your leaky plans, another dream over the dam. And you're lying in some room feeling like your right to be human is going over too. Well, some are gonna knock you, and some will try and clock you. You know, it's really hard to talk sense to you. Troubled child, breaking like the waves at Malibu. Strong, I wanna laugh alone, I wanna belong to the living. Alive, alive, I wanna get up and drive, wanna wreck my stockings in some jukebox dive. Do you wanna dance with me, baby? Do you wanna take a chance on maybe finding some sweet romance with me, baby? Well, come on. All I really, really want our love to do is to bring out the best in me and in you. When I think of your kisses, my mind seesaws. Do you see, do you see, do you see how you hurt me, baby? So I hurt you too. Then we both get so blue. I am on a lonely road and I am traveling